breaking news. I'm here, breaking next. It's time.
One thing I can tell you about Katie, she is immensely talented. We have seen it on a couple of occasions. For people that follow Gumbo, you know that she came to the radio show. She was our Who Am I guest.
Yo, thanks to y'all, been like networking with so many artists from the show. We've been having like crazy just jam sessions at my house.
Oh, that's what's up.
Like literally 10 tracks in the night. Like
Are you
crazy.
serious?
Yes.
Not coming out like that.
Yes, like shout out HQ, shout out Ozzy.
Yeah,
That's my homies now.
That's dope.
And thanks to y'all. It's like when y'all put this together, y'all really had the right people in mind.
Right. You know, it's God though. It's like we just moving.
Really?
We literally just moving and things are happening. Like I can't even explain it, but
Yes, Dawn, I knew I was gonna do this, and I had nothing in my way. I was like, I'm moving out here. I know my family's in Louisiana. I know that it's like 700 miles away, whatever the case. But I don't care. I want to be here. I want to do this. And my mom was like, commit, do it. You know, she's like, you know, we here. We ain't going nowhere. So if you want to come back, you come back. Let's go. And I feel like some parents don't give that to their children. So shout out to my mom. She a real one. Shout out mom.
So where does all that confidence come from? Where do you get that
Oh
from?
gosh. I don't know if it's confidence or self-belief. I guess it's the same thing. But I know that I was given a gift. but not ego. But like I know that I was given a gift, and I feel like it's my job to put it out there. And I know that I'm good at more than one thing. And my message is you're good at more than one thing. Be more than one thing. You don't have to stay in one lane. Take over everything. Then they can't stop you.
Yeah, you know, they say people only use 10% of their brain, and they really only get to about 10% of their potential.
I think I heard that before.
They
Yeah.
block themselves, so you know, like I feel like that's not the norm.
It's not. Like I feel like for me, I'm out there with it. Like I'm ready to get
I mean, honestly, I be facades and try to act like something they're not.
I think people see personas and they see it on an everyday basis. You see artists out here that are showing the highlights, not the down parts of their life. So for most, not just gonna say the men, but most male artists that I see, they want to be this person instead of wanting to be themselves and give out their own message. You have your own message. Follow that, give that out. People are gonna, you know, if they vibe with it, they're gonna come. It's gonna correlate.
Right, that's true. That's true. So as far as performing, are you doing showcases in Atlanta? Are you like doing opening acts? Or like...
So I've been getting asked to do a lot of shows. But y'all know I'm scared with this COVID right now. Like people are mad at me for like turning down shows. I mean, I love y'all. This is home base. This is team. So I'm always come out and show up. But I just feel like for other shows right now, I'm a little skeptical. You know, talking the right amount, I might pop up. You know, but I just feel like you gotta be safe. COVID is real.
Real. So outside of music, what other talents do you have?
Ooh, okay. So I also am gifted with insight and intuition. So I also have my own business. I'm a tarot reader. Vibe with Katie Tarot is another part of what I do. And it's just, you know, that wasn't even something that was just given as well. I feel like, yeah, definitely a gift. And I feel like that's another part of my calling is to help people when they are stuck and they can't go on. And that's what I've learned from doing readings with people. They're just like, okay, so this is coming. I just got to write it out. Yeah, that's what's happening.
So Katie, you already know we're going to have you back on the Gumbo Radio Show. Just as a reader. I just want to see what's going to happen.
Y'all, let me
I don't know if I want to know them. I don't know if I really want to know them.
No, I'm not gonna. I mean, if it's bad, we're gonna work through it. We're gonna figure out how to, you know, overcome. Always. But I'm down.
Flash wants to know about
I
something.
want to know some things.
He wanna know Katie's a psychic.
I do.
You got a couple questions, you know, I'm gonna have my cards for
Okay,
y'all.
so we are definitely going to book
What is your sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Okay. Oh gosh, my mom is a Virgo, best friend and sister.
Wow.
Got a lot of Virgos
So
around
she
me.
just read me like a book.
I know
saw her.
Virgos.
She
The
looked
Virgos
down
are
there.
very, very hard working. So like one of the hardest working signs.
Very true.
Love it.
Okay.
Double-edged
that
sword.
Yes.
Curse.
But then they be like so reclusive too. So it's like you gotta catch a Virgo on a good day, I feel.
Wow. She reading me already. Not yet, Katie. Not yet.
Get your cards, get your cards.
So now, what you got over there, my man?
I know you got some.
Oh yeah, you got something.
Been messing with me.
Nah, I ain't got nothing.
You know he lied. Go ahead, ask.
Nah, for real. So,
Came to fuck it up, yeah.
came to fuck. That's one ass, by the way. No, just need to know.
They know.
You know what I'm saying? Where would Katie like to perform first? Which city? Once everything's open back up, people banging the line, they in the DMs, they giving you these offers.
Okay, so I would say I like Houston and I like Atlanta. I feel like the vibes are infinite, but I already like wrote out my 2021 manifestations and intentions. So I have like my goals are crazy for 2021. on my year, you know, but I definitely have my intention set. I'm trying to do at least 3 shows a month just to kind of, you know, pay back for this year type of energy. And I'm trying to do at least 3 videos per year. I know that seems like a little bit, but videos are expensive. So we're working.
Right.
But my goals are just videos, recording, shows, as much publicity as possible.
Is that 3 shows a month for the whole year?
No, like 3 shows every month. Oh yeah, for the whole
For
year,
the whole
like 12
year?
months, yeah.
No, she said videos.
No. I'm saying she said 3 shows a
I
month.
did.
Oh, yeah, 3 shows a
Also,
month. Yeah.
I was just doing the math in my head.
know, right?
I was just saying, I was just deducting, you know, so you're
And
just taking
honestly,
12
for
weeks
me-
out of there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you put it in, so it's like
But you know
48
how-
weeks for shows. I say you put it in.
But like Atlanta is very receptive to me, and I feel like when I moved here, I was booking shows, and then the first week, people were like, "Katie, it is 20 degrees outside. You gonna do another show?" Yep, I'll be back. Like I'm out, like I'm booking, I'm going, you know. And they actually, a lot of people will, if it's not like physical money, they pay you back in energy. You know, when I come and do shows here, I'll go check my like Instagram, and I got like 20, 30 new followers. I'm like, who's in the building? Let me know. You know.
That's what's
It's
up,
love.
man. That's
It's all love. It's about circulating.
No, it definitely is. Since you want to do a lot of performance,
Yes.
I would like to know, as far as myself, what do you do to keep your throat intact, to keep your voice at the top tip, best
Okay,
that
so
it can be?
I've been singing since I was 3, and I have been in like 20 different choirs, so I still use
Okay.
those techniques. So what we do vocal warm-ups for about 2 hours before a show. Honey, tea, lemon, that's your best friend.
Okay.
Stay with it. Try to do your breathing exercises, because I know for me, like taking a break sometimes when I would go back out, like the first couple shows, I was like, oh Jesus, like I'm out of breath. But you gotta smile the whole time, and it's like, so
Right.
just keep, the breathing going. I try to run now just to fuck with my breathing more, try to build it up, stamina. But that's my daily, like whenever I'm about to perform, I rehearse the song a couple times, go over vocal warm-ups, drink my tea, relax my mind, light some sage, do a little bit of incense, might do a quick breathing to see the vibes, and that's my routine.
Katie is training. They need to watch out for
It's
Katie.
training day.
Like literally. This ain't a game.
But I think y'all,
I like that. That's dope.
I was telling my friends the other day, I was like, Gumbo Show is like smart, because at the end of the day, y'all got people that's really going up, that walking through y'all's doors, and they will never forget about this.
It's the truth.
Y'all really gonna have people coming to y'all 20, 30 years from now, like, thank you,
It's
you know?
literally the law of attraction.
Yes.
It's the energy and the vibes. It's nothing more than that.
And you can't, I feel like,
again, Flash, for the people in the
It's
back.
the law of attraction.
People in the back.
that is the,
Yes, it is, though. It's real.
because you can't be, a lot of artists are stopping themselves, they're waiting, and they have this procrastination mindset, or they feel like they have so many blocks. But I feel like you got an iPhone, shoot them videos, you
That's
got,
holding you back.
put your content out there, do whatever you can, make it work. And my thing is, I give myself not one excuse, because if I give myself an excuse, that's like okay, that's like way before I was like, this is what you gotta do, you gotta commit. You can't be giving yourself excuses, and that's the issue I see with a lot of artists.
Yeah, it's focus and consistency.
Consistency.
And I think that's the biggest part, consistency.
It is.
You might, it's like a lot of people that put out songs, but if
It's
I'm hearing that
sporadic.
song for 3 months, 4 months, I done forgot about that song.
You gotta be putting put it under like your name, so that when people listen to you, and try to get on those right Spotify playlists. That's another thing. Rap Caviar, I'm still waiting. So, right?
We need the checks.
But literally, Spotify, iTunes, get yourself on streaming services. Stop thinking of yourself as a local artist, because nothing's wrong with a local artist. I mean, most of us have been put on by local artists who have given us that, go ahead. Shout out Big Boo. But I feel like you gotta push. They want you to go further.
Right.
Open that.
I like that. I like that right there, man.
I love y'all.
Nah,
The
man,
energy
we
is
love
so
it.
great.
Dropping them gems.
These two, their mindset is not like it's up there.
I just want to say shout out to Marlo, what can I say, man? She always
Shout out Margo. Yes, my cousin, she's in the building, always here to
We
support.
appreciate you, Margo.
Like, what's crazy about us is we're actually first cousins. We're 8 days apart.
Wow.
We're both cancers. Our parents, they were obviously hanging out. I don't know what they were doing, but they was getting drunk in the 90s.
Oh,
And
okay.
you already know. Here we are.
Confirm that, Margo.
I guess so. They was turned up.
Okay.
Hold on. 8 days apart. Whose birthday
Wow.
first?
Mine. She's the 8th. I'm the 16th of July.
So y'all celebrate for 2 weeks or the whole month?
Sometimes.
The whole
Whenever-
cancer season, okay?
Why you gotta put us out
Cancer
there? You know,
season.
people think cancer is
Cancer
so
season,
extra.
all those months.
We are.
All of them. Like, I feel you.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? Turn up.
Water sign. Big intuition energy. You know, right?
Yeah, that's what I hear about cancer. They really empathic. Like,
They're
they
very-
feel people.
Yeah, because we just strictly go off of the vibes, and it's like you can tell me anything all day, but I'm really just feeling you. You know, I'm
the same way.
listening, but I'm like just show me. Like, why you like don't talk about it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I'm getting contact.
Same. Right.
Hey, I'm like, okay. I'm gonna try to pass it.
I love it. I love it, man.
But yes.
No, it's always good, man. Vibing with Katie here.
Don't forget, y'all, follow me at Vibe with Katie.
Yep.
I'm on Instagram, Katie Angelle on all streaming services. I just released a video, Ballerina, Marco's Energy's the Ballerina. Check it out. We got more stuff coming, new love videos coming. So stay tuned.
Nah, one thing, man. Speaking of ballerina, motherfuckers is really feeling that shit, right? Nah, real shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we get comments, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
People was really digging that. We was talking about how the female empowerment, this is like a new wave.
Speak on
The vulgar, uplifting, like I don't give a fuck type of shit, right? So we was tripping on how you say fucking ballerina, right?
Yes.
The emphasis that you stress on it. But that's not the song, it's how she deliver it.
Tone, yeah.
Where the hell did you get this inspiration on? Did you always want to be a ballerina? I said next time I see Katie, I was going to hit you up and I was like, no, I'm going to ask her in person. Did you always want to be a ballerina?
I guess it's not really about being a ballerina, but it's just it's out here. I'm out here dancing. You see me. I'm fucking out here like a damn ballerina. You see me every night.
It's a
I'm out.
metaphor.
It's a
No,
metaphor.
it's definitely a metaphor.
For everything.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know, like ballerina, I wrote that, like most of my songs is really off of a vibe, and I never, like Stoner, if y'all seen Stoner, that's like 2013, my first video, but that was my first time ever rapping.
Okay.
So when I
And
decided,
Katie, dope.
people were like, that's what the dudes that was in the studio was like, wait a minute, Katie, you gotta do that some more, like, come on, put this on the mic, and I was like, okay. And then I was like, let me just go ahead, put my little lyricist pen pad
So
down.
how long you been doing that? So you said that was the first time you recorded.
So I've been rapping since 2013, but I've been singing forever.
So
But
you just started rapping. Like it just happened.
it did just happen. And I hate when people say that. They're like, I'm a rapper. I'm like, tonight? Like, did that just happen? But like, literally, I think because I've always been a lyricist. Now, I've done the poetry slams. I've done all that. So it wasn't hard to fit my tone and put my verse and give a vibe to, my lyrics, And the new shit, y'all, is even harder. Y'all gonna be like, who is she? Like, literally, people be like, dang, you look like this, but okay, you spitting.
Do you feel like the energy of success like motivates you to do more, be more, get more, or the response you get from people? Like when people give you a positive response, did that motivate you?
Definitely, it's like that emotional bank, right? I mean, people keep building you and building you and building you. But even if people were like, Katie, do this, do that, I would still be doing whatever I want to do because I feel like my craft is my craft, and I never want to have someone say she was the reason. I mean, I'm the reason she made it, or I never want to feel like they're the reason I didn't make it, or that song flopped. Like it's gonna be on me. So I don't feel like what people say really push me, but the motivation is definitely needed. It's love. I love it. I love the energy of it. But I'm not gonna get caught up in that.
Yeah. It's real.
Because people be, they fuck with you one day and then the next, you gotta get the loyal ass fans. It's really the fan base.
That's it. I heard somebody say this. All you need is 1,000 core fans.
Right.
You don't need 1 million fans.
Right.
1,000 that fuck with everything you do every day.
I mean, 1,000, you pack out that
Scream
venue.
every day.
Shit.
Right.
Yes.
They buy your merch. They do everything. It's 1,000. But everybody's going for people that don't even want what you got.
Right.
They don't want to buy what you have, but that's the audience they want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And you gotta be smart about that too. It's like, don't be mad if people aren't reciprocating your music. Keep trying, don't give up. I like to tell people that because I feel like when people put their music or their craft in somebody else's hands, they can easily crush that energy. So don't allow someone to make you smaller than you are.
Right.
Keep going.
And do you feel like tough skin is like a trait that you have to have going into this industry?